Hey, it's another video like this, like another fucking predictions thing. Uh, this time it's about, E3, seeing as Nintendo just, a few hours ago was like, hey, we're gonna be at E3 on June 15th, which is like 2 weeks from now. So I thought, holy shit, this is a perfect time for a predictions video. Um, So I'm just thinking, what would I want to see at E3? What are my predictions I'd think of? And I've come up with a chunky list here. First, I'm just gonna talk about rumors for the Switch Pro before we even get into E3 stuff. I doubt it's gonna be announced soon. Like insiders and fucking like Bloomberg and everything's like it's getting announced soon, and I'm like, oh, are you sure about that? I don't think so. Seems kind of too good to be true. Plus, we've had Switch rumors, like Switch Pro rumors, for years now. So I'm like, I don't think so. But yeah, I'll just start with the predictions. Right off the bat, I'm just gonna go with an Animal Crossing thing because I have been waiting Nintendo for a new update that's actually substantial for Animal Crossing. I'm not trying to, like be a negative Nancy, but where's the updates? I've been waiting and everyone's been waiting and we want the damn updates for the damn game. It's like, my God, just give it to us already. I don't really know what it would be about. The thing is, I want an update. I just don't know what I want in the update. I'd probably put Gyroids back in the game, Brewster, because I miss Brewster. He was a good part. And I don't want the cafe to be in the museum. Another thing I'd want for the update is like Cap'n to return for Tortimer's Island. Because Tortimer's Island is another thing that I really miss from the game. I just want Tortimer's Island back. I just want it. Like my ideal Animal Crossing game is New Leaf with with population growing's dialogue, so the villagers are rude again because I miss rude villagers, and placing stuff outside like in New Horizons. That's my ideal Animal Crossing game, and I think that Nintendo should do that. So yeah, I doubt that much is gonna happen. I'm like not getting my hopes up anymore because it's been a year, and while we have gotten really good updates throughout the year that Animal Crossing was out, the year two so far hasn't been so good. We got um God, what did we get? We got a mini update, I think is all that happened. Is was basically just adding new items to the game, which yeah, that's cool, but I'd like stuff that gives more longer lasting impact. Like if they do add Brewster, I don't want it to just be like, oh, here he is. I want it to be like a thing where like a Publix Works project. God, I just butchered that. But like you talk to Nook and Nook's like, oh, Brewster wants to come to the island, or like in New Leaf, you talk to Blathers and he's like, oh, my friend Brewster, he was wanting to open a cafe here. So you do that, you get the cafe up and running. Like a little quest that lasts a few days for progression, so it's not just like, oh, you can just do this like here and now. Make it like like a little bit of a lasting progression, like the beginning of the game where you had to get the different items for the different houses. I think that would be good. Just make it more of a like story thing instead of just adding him to the game, because I really miss like the story aspect of New Horizons, where it was like, oh, we gotta get all this stuff. Anyway, I've rambled on for Animal Crossing too long. Um, that's just one of my most wanted things. Anyway, um, next thing I was thinking, like, maybe we could get some more Splatoon 3 news, because it kind of seems like a given, you know. The thing said mostly games in 2021 would, and Nintendo always and like shows stuff for the next year anyway. So Splatoon 3 stuff, I'm just thinking, you know, maybe we could get like say a little bit of like a look at the weapons, a little bit of look at the gameplay, like get some view on the ultimates, the weapons, the stages, like the plaza, and maybe give a hint to the story mode. But yeah, that's another game I'm really excited about. I'm trying not to go ramble on like I did with Animal Crossing, my god. But yeah, Splatoon 3, really excited for that. Show us what little buddy does, please. I need to know. Next, I'm just saying they're gonna have a segment for Mario Golf and Skyward Sword. Those are the games that are coming out. I'm pretty sure in June and July. I think Golf is June, and I know Skyward Sword is in July. Like I think it's the 17th that it's releasing. But yeah, they're just gonna mention those, be like, look, these are coming up. Da 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 da. These are the games. We're gonna show you the games that are coming up. So yeah. Oh, one more thing on Splatoon 3. I think I want a release date of July 7th. And you may be like, why July 7th? That's my birthday, and I want to release on my birthday because that would be a birthday present. Please, Nintendo. Just consider it. Okay, I think we're gonna get Smash. That's kind of a given again. It's a Nintendo Direct. Of course, they're gonna have Smash Bros. And it's E3. So I'm thinking one or two fighters. I'm really hoping for I don't really know who I want. I know that one character I want a lot is Dante from Devil May Cry. I haven't gotten to him yet, but one of my friends said he's really cool to play in the Devil May Cry games, and I've seen concepts for what he could be in Smash Bros. So it's kind of got me sold. I'm like, ooh, I want Dante. That would be cool. But if not, if they don't do Dante, which I don't know why he's the main character of the DMC series, Nero would be kind of cool, I guess. Nero has some pretty cool stuff that they could work into. Yeah, they could work into Smash. But yeah, I think Dante would probably be the best bet if they went with Devil May Cry. Plus, I just want my friend to be happy because he is the one character he's wanted. Another character I want, just kind of as a joke, is Hatsune Miku, and you're probably gonna be like, it's weeb trash. Yeah, it is. I don't know why I want Miku. And it's kind of just like, there's no rhythm game characters. She's not really a gaming icon. But, yeah, it's kind of just a joke thing. I just want Miku. Or an indie game character. An indie game character that's pretty iconic would also be cool. Like, I don't know. I'd say Shovel Knight, but he's an assist trophy. I also want Waluigi, but I doubt that too, because he's an assist trophy, so yeah. That's about it for Smash Bros. For that prediction. There's obviously going to be random games that nobody asked for, or random games that will probably be kind of cool, actually. People will be like, oh, that one's actually not half bad. So, say like Knockout City. I haven't played it yet, but from what I've seen, it's not that bad of a game, but nobody asked for it. Or, you know, say, God, what was it? The DC Superhero Girls thing. Nobody fucking asked for it. No one wanted it. I haven't seen a single person who's like, ooh, DC Superhero Girls. And I know it's targeted for, like, younger audience, but my god. Did you really have to announce that in a Nintendo Direct? Take up, like, 5 minutes of my fucking time on DC Superhero Girls? No, just release a trailer. It was annoying. It pissed me off. There's rumors of Mario Kart 9 and a 3D Donkey Kong game. Um, honestly, I don't believe them. Like, I know that not the Breath of the Wild, the Odyssey team has to be working on something, whether it be Odyssey 2 or like a 3D Donkey Kong, whatever they're working on. I doubt it's like, gonna be released now. Everyone's like, oh, 3D Donkey Kong is gonna be announced at E3. I'm like, no, it's probably gonna be the next Nintendo Direct, probably later this year, because I doubt that's gonna be something that releases this year. It'll probably be like 2022, 2023. But Mario Kart 9, people are also saying that. I'd believe that one more just because it's been so long since we've gotten a Mario Kart game. Other than Deluxe and Home Circuit, because Deluxe was just a remaster of 8, kind of, but with all the DLC, and Home Circuit was a flop. I don't think anyone really bought that. So yeah, I think Mario Kart 9 is pretty plausible. But I don't know, people are saying it's the holiday title of the year. I don't think so. I do think that we might get a Tomodachi Life port, because we got Miitopia, and what was the other successful Mii game that was on 3DS? Tomodachi Life. So, I haven't actually bought Miitopia yet just because I'm broke, but Miitopia and Tomodachi Life are 2 games I've wanted on Switch for a while, and they could do like a bundle with the 2 of them. Once they come out, it could be like, oh, you can get Tomodachi Life or Miitopia, or you could get both for a little bit of a discounted price. Ooh. But yeah, Tomodachi Life is a really good game. I just hope that they bring it back, because, my god, it's so fun looking at the Miis doing their silly things, doing their silly dances and stuff. I don't know if I talked about this already. There's rumors of the Switch Pro being announced this week. I doubt it. I highly doubt it. It's not something that I see happening, just because there have been so many rumors throughout the years of the Switch's lifespan. I'm just like, yeah, it's gonna happen. It's probably getting announced this year. I just don't think it's gonna be announced before E3. I think it'll probably be announced after E3, if even. So yeah. One of my last predictions is a new Mario game. I don't think we've gotten a new Mario game since Odyssey. We got Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, which I bought, played for a few days, and returned it. Gonna be completely honest. I was like, yeah, it's not that fun. And then we got 3D World, which I do want to play 3D World. Again, I'm just broke, so I don't have the money. But yeah. We got an expansion to that, which I haven't seen anything on, thankfully. But I know, I'm pretty sure we haven't gotten like a new Mario game in entirety since Odyssey, which was, I think, the launch year of the Switch, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe the year after. So it's been a while. So I'm thinking new Mario game. And honestly, I want it to be a 3D one, just because 2D Mario games are kind of boring. It's all the 2D ones are the same. It's just like, ooh, jump, jump, jump. But the 3D games all have like unique aspects to them. 3D World is just Mario, but in like a 3D landscape, which I think is pretty cool, and I still haven't played it, so I want 3D World just to experience it. 64 was, the first 3D Mario game, and it's actually, I haven't beaten it, but it's a really good game. It's got the uniqueness of being Mario in 3D, and the level design is pretty cool. Sunshine's got FLUDD and everything. I like FLUDD, and Galaxy has the whole motion controls thing. Like, all of the 3D games are just innovative in their own way. A new Mario Galaxy game would actually be fairly decent. I think that would be pretty nice. But yeah, New Mario game. I want one of those because Mario's a good franchise. I want more of it. Just please be a 3D one because the 2D ones are really boring. Last thing is Breath of the Wild 2. Now I'm leaving this for last because I don't want to get too optimistic. I don't want to get my hopes up that high because whenever I get my hopes up for a Nintendo Direct, my hopes are foiled. Like, not saying they're bad, it's just it doesn't show what I want. Like, I would put Metroid Prime 4 on this list, or I would put a 2D Metroid on this list, because 2D Metroid has been rumored, and Metroid Prime 4 is one of my most wanted games, and I also would say Prime Trilogy, like, just anything Metroid. I want anything Metroid, so I'm not trying to get too optimistic. I'm just gonna say Breath of the Wild 2, and I'm leaving it for last again, because I don't want to get too optimistic. But I think just we need information on Breath of the Wild 2. I think if they're gonna do 2 games that they're gonna talk about for 2022, it's gonna be Breath of the Wild 2 and Splatoon 2, because Splatoon 3, because those are 2 games that have a lot of high reception right now that are being talked about. So yeah, people say that Breath of the Wild 2 will be released this year. I really hope so. I've been waiting for that game to come out. It's one of my most wanted games. But yeah, Breath of the Wild 2, I want that. If we get a Metroid Prime Trilogy, or a 2D Metroid, or any information on Metroid Prime 4, this is just my last prediction. I don't want it to be too optimistic. I highly doubt we're gonna get anything Metroid. But I'm starving for Metroid content. Like, I still gotta beat Super Metroid. I've still gotta actually beat Metroid Prime. I haven't even beaten that yet, and it's been my entire life. But yeah, that's why I'm kind of hoping for Prime Trilogy, just so that I can, play all 3 Primes, because I haven't beaten Metroid Prime 1 and all that jazz. So yeah, I just want Metroid news. That's my last prediction. That's about it. See ya. Oh my fucking god, how did I forget about Pokemon? I'm editing this video, and like I finished the voiceover and everything, and I just remember, oh crap, Pokemon exists. So I'm going over Pokemon now. There's rumors that there's gonna be a Pokemon presentation before E3, like within the coming days, or like next week or something. There's rumors of that, because the Pokemon Company always does their own thing, which, you know what, yeah, that's understandable. So we very well could be getting, a Pokemon Presents, and Pokemon isn't shown at E3. But I'm just gonna go over Pokemon stuff anyway, because why not? We're probably gonna get news on, what's it called? Pokemon Legends Arceus. And you may be asking, well, why do you think that? It's gonna be coming out fucking first month of 2022, which is insane to me. Like, they announced it midway through, like, no, not even midway through. I think they announced it at the very beginning of this year, and it's already gonna be coming out at the beginning of next year, and it's like, whoa, alright. But yeah, I think that, we're probably gonna be getting Legends Arceus news, probably something about the story, or something like that. The only other thing I could think about for Pokemon is, Legends Arceus is, just showing some more gameplay, just like an updated trailer that's, more recent gameplay, because I don't know for sure, I think that the gameplay that was shown in the trailer for Legends Arceus was from early development a few years back. So I have hope that the graphics are gonna look pretty good. But if not, the graphics still look fine. I'm just kind of hoping that the world is more fleshed out. There's like towns everywhere, like Breath of the Wild, all that. But yeah, Legends Arceus. I'm pretty sure we're gonna see that at E3, and some people would probably say we might be seeing what's it called? My God, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. People might be saying like, oh, we'll see those at E3, but I don't know. We're probably just gonna get another trailer for those later down the line this year, and that's gonna probably be it. Just because I don't think they're gonna put that much emphasis on remakes unless they're really big like Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire were, but so far it doesn't look like it. But yeah. And that's about it. If we don't get stuff at E3, we're probably gonna get it in a Pokemon Presents pretty soon. And I'd say in the Pokemon Presents, we'd probably get stuff like Legends Arceus, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, hopefully news on Pokemon Unite, because it's been over a year, I think, since that was announced, and we've gotten nothing. And then maybe, like, more merchandise stuff, because I'm pretty sure the 25th anniversary for Pokemon is still going. Okay, I said all I needed to get said. But, hopefully I'm gonna be streaming E3, Nintendo E3 at least, because, I don't know. But yeah, it's on a Tuesday, which is kind of scary, because, I'm gonna let you guys on a little secret. As I'm recording this, in a few hours, I'm actually gonna be going to apply for a, part-time job, so, yeah. That's some exciting news. You're not gonna get as many streams. That's why I haven't streamed this past week. But yeah, I've just been really stressed out about it. But yeah, please wish me luck. And yeah, so hopefully I'll be streaming it on the 15th. But if not, I'll probably record a video talking about what I think of it, like what I've thought of E3. But yeah, there's probably gonna be a Devil May Cry video coming soon, so be on the lookout for that. And this is the final time. Okay, I'll see you all in the next video I do. Goodbye.